Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everyone is doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Daily energy in here for each and every one, and happy Monday. Let's see, loves, what we have for this day, and of course, how the things are there for all of us. I hope many of you had a time or use this beautiful energy of the full moon to gather as much as could be, and probably many of you still been watching for the weekly as well for the full moon energies that we post over the weekend. Let's see, loves. The energy is very up and down, so trying my best. Absolutely. Six of Pentacles underneath, Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, and Justice. Indeed, here certain energies are to be balanced, and more likely something here needs to be balanced, not just for the short term, but for a longer term. Because something here, for some of you might feel, well, I'll just, cover it somehow and we'll work it. Might not be the case. The first card we have Death. When death comes in, certain things are to be let go completely and to bring the new. Magician, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, High Priestess, Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and Strength. Look at here. Five major arcanas, which, five is a number of movement. The fact is, someone here knows there is a change and they can handle whatever they are going through. And I might speak here with Scorpio, with a Pisces, with a Leo, with an air sign. Does not necessarily to be any specific. As you know, the daily, that's how it is. But somebody here was like, I need to move on, but I don't want to. So someone indeed here might not be ready to move on, or they have a hard time to move on, or they have a hard time to put in effort on something new. Because the Six of Swords, there is movement forward. Five of Pentacles, even it's hard, it's movement forward. But somebody's thoughts are to the past. How could I? But the change is happening. Somebody like it or somebody doesn't. The Knight of Swords here clarify the Four of Cups. I don't want the new. It's very hard to accept the new. How could I? That's the ego. The ego, it's very hard. So for some of you, you might, the full moon in Aries brings that rage, that, shakiness, that quick movement. And for some of you, you might have that temper of, I can't release it, I can hold it, I need to let it go, and things like that. So somebody here will struggle a little bit. And more likely the ego, it's a big thing here. And the comfort zone. What do I want and what is offered and what was offered. So whoever I'm speaking here, loves, could be you, could be someone you are dealing Keep in mind that. The Six of Swords, Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So the offer of the new energy, it's here. It's kind of like, look, it's offered into your plate. It's right here, offered to you. Why? It's still that energy of looking back. More likely the looking back energy is to learn from whatever didn't really gone the long distance or whatever didn't work it out. The Two of Pentacles, clarifier, King of Swords. And again, air energy. There's a lot of air here. The King of Swords is that energy of plans. I don't know what to plan. I don't know what to do. When you are doubting for the facts in this earthly life, do not doubt your intuition. So when you feel like at the crossroads, ask the inner voice. To stay or not to stay, because there is movement. Cancerian energy, Chariot, movement, big time. So it's kind of someone here is telling, I don't want to move. Oh no, I will move on. I will move. I will do it. Now that's over. The Death energy here speaks of Moon, fear, overcoming fear. Fear to listen your intuition. Fear to change. Fear to movement. But my darling, the movement looks awesome. Dare to believe, dare to try. Because the most advanced, most successful, most people who dare to believe in the movement, even they fail a couple times, more times they won. So here we are, loves. Movement, fear. The Moon in Scorpio. Because dare to believe, loves. Dare to believe. Because the new looks beautiful. The new looks absolutely beautiful. It's like a big hug from a loved one. It's like that bread my grandma used to get out from the oven. And speaking of that, this month is my grandma's birthday. She's a Libra. And always remember the bread, the warm bread. And my grandma, as I am in US, but my grandma and my parents used to live on a ground, on a house, and their oven, nothing looks like these ovens here. Their ovens are built by themselves from bricks, and they are with the wood warmed up. And probably one time I will show, when I will be back to my parents' home, how an oven looks back then, because nothing moves, because my grandma never wanted to change certain things in the house. So yes, loves, there is warm energy here coming. And there's also here probably someone who refused to move forward because, yes, they lost certain things because for whatever reason. But from the Five of Pentacles here, taking the offer, that's multiplying the energy. So holding back something you lost or didn't work it out might not suit you, might not help you. But letting go and move towards the fear, move towards this change, leaving the fear behind. You may have a very beautiful surprise. The Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. It's kind of, don't try the easy ways, or don't try to get away for certain things, because for some of you, yes, let's mask up, let's put the patch. You know, when you have a nail in your tire, sometimes you take the nail and you put a thing, and that wheel can go more, that tire, unless you change it. So now you don't take the nail from the wheel, you gotta change the tire, because till now you had a few nails, you put that little wrap, worked it out, now it doesn't. The Five of Swords, Five of Wands, many other things in between. So believing that this is a quick fix might not be the case. Page of Pentacles. So starting something new, learning a lesson from the past. You know, why probably somebody here but doesn't want to take the new, because it seems too small or too hard to build it again. So somebody here might try to fix certain things, but they're gone. What the strength being here for? Action. King of Wands. Taking action from the strength, building something new, not refusing to let it go, slowing the motion, and with less or no expectations. So look at here how the things are. The Knight of Swords as the past. The Knight of Pentacles as the future energy. Taking time to process certain things and taking the time to acknowledge certain things, what I hold and what I let go, and how I take the things. As well, King of Swords, King of Wands. Planning a new future, taking action on the new future. As well, Fool and the Chariot. A new beginning into something new, different, movable. It's like this is a movement energy here. So there's a big stone here been on somebody's shoulders, and I've been holding on that. It's quite heavy. By releasing it, letting it go, you will fly. You know, when you work one day, and let's say you work one day in the sun and you sweat and you are sticky in the nighttime or evening time, or when you get home, you get in that shower and you just get that shower like a little cold and feels like so easy, so big a release. That's how it feels here. Someone here needed to leave a release or need to let go this and not lie to themselves that I will fix it, I will work it, maybe a little. But I see here the past, how it looks, and the future. They're not getting along. If I will say like that, yes, could be fix, quick fix, could be long fix. Now can't. Basically can't. The energy doesn't match. Does this change happening? As well, in this reading we have 3 fives, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. The 5 of Cups is missing. And the 5 of Cups many times speaks about the energy of the past. somebody here could be gone through a depressive energy as well. And they told, oh, you know, I'll do a quick fix. No, my darling, there's no quick fix here. But I feel here the energy here is moving, and you are about to move with that. There's big major energies here coming in. And I feel here starts as we speak right now, in this full moon in Aries. And it's going all the way till next month. The best advice here we have for whoever we speaking, the devil energy, 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 8 of Swords, and 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Gain confidence, even though you have no idea how. Because somebody here is looking for options. It's quite intensive. But I feel here when you raise your vibration, the things will go smooth or come smoother. Look at this. Look at this, loves. That's that universe. It's coming and bringing to you. Because certain things here you clearly need to let it go. And that is the control of I need in a certain way. Or certain things I'm looking for, and only those are great. But the release, it's quite beautiful looking on you. It's like someone here is telling you, hey, the smile looks good on you, makes you beautiful. That brings great insights, great energy. So whoever I'm speaking here, if you are the one or you are dealing with this such of energies, don't fear. Let go whatever here, it's done and over. Choose movement forward. Have no expectation in the new adventure, but focus on quality over quantity. The 5 of Cups here, let's see where it is. The 5 of Cups. So it's right here. So the 5 of Cups, it's here. The next one we have King of Cups, 3 of Wands. And behind we have the Sun. So staying back in the past and just hoping things to come in a better light. You see? You miss the present. You miss the momentum. You miss the happy energy. Because that awaits you. You put it on hold. Why? But I feel here the Judgment is coming as that big awakening. So yes, loves, those of you who hold back regard certain things, might let go. Because at the end, it's just a lesson. And probably the memories. And the other thing here, we come in this earthly life with very little, but with so many gifts. And we live as well with a lot of lessons. Work through your fears, loves. The new moon in Scorpio, as we have Scorpio here, and the moon actually. The new moon in Scorpio we have actually on the 25th, I believe. So work your fears. And the full moon in Capricorn speaks of the end of a tough cycle approach. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. You see here, loves, fears and negativity, both Scorpionic energy, Capricorn energy here. Have faith in your dreams, because prosperity lies ahead. The new moon in Taurus, we actually next month, we will have a full moon in Taurus. And the full moon in Taurus, I believe it's on the 8th of November. But the new moon in Taurus is next year. So as we speak right now, moving forward, that's when the things are start building up. If you are seeing the light. So it's quite a cycle here for many of you. Whatever dreams you have there, they're coming. Because there is big change. Expect powerful change. So the change comes and kicks in. And might kick someone here in such a way that later on might be quite unrecognizable. I'm not sure how you, loves, but I have people in my life that told that I've been changed, wow, a lot. And indeed here, getting deeper into the universe knowledge, the spirituality, you see the things very different. And many of you are healers, shamans, readers, psychics, mediums here, who you see all these changes over the time. And somebody here might not accept their calling. They will do same old, same old. And others will. And they will see these powerful energies. Whoever I'm speaking here indeed will see the bright light if they really are to the change. But it will be very hard because the Emperor is very much earthly energy. On the contrary, the High Priestess is very spiritual energy, very 5D energy. So it's quite a breakthrough in that. So loves, that's what I have for this day. The individual zodiac signs will resume tomorrow. I hope you have a great week ahead. Blessings. Namaste.